Welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I am going to be making a layered flower using the mold that I made, and hopefully we'll see some different results from it. I haven't done one, I don't think, in this mold. I don't remember. I checked and I couldn't find one, so I'm pretty sure I haven't. So I'm going to do one now. All right, I mixed up 200 mils of Art Pro resin. I am using 2 different colors of ink, 1 color of mica powder, and white. So one of my colors is this right here. This is Liquitex Rubin Red. Then I've got this one right here, which is Liquitex Prism Violet. This is my mica powder. It's actually a mixture of 2. It is mostly Estoyo Prussian Blue mica powder with also some Let's Resin Chameleon powder in blue. And then my white is Let's Resin Ocean White. And then I have some clear for the push at the end. I'm gonna take I always forget to do this before I start recording. I'm gonna take the sleeves off, take my jacket off, just because I always end up dragging it through things. So I don't want to do that. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to take all the sticks out of here. I'm sure maybe you've seen this video before, maybe you haven't, or this pour. But basically it is pouring everything in layers. So it's like a bunch of puddle pours, and then following it by a push. And then I've got some rocks here for the center. It's just a bunch of mixed colors of rocks. I'm always trying to do combinations of colors that I haven't done. I don't know if I've done this one or not. Honestly, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I've done every single combination known to man, but here we go. All right, so I'm gonna pour a third of this. I'm gonna pour a third of each one, roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect, but a third of each color. There we go. I think it's gonna rain if it's not raining already. Actually, I think I hear the rain. It's very quiet though. I do love rain. Okay. I'm interested to see what this pour turns into, because I've seen it to my memory now. I don't have a perfect memory. Not gonna lie about that, but I know what it looked like. I just did one recently that was in that big mold I got from Resinable Creations, the large crystal edge mold. And I remember seeing that, and it was really cool. It had layers of flowers. It was a layered pour, but it also had layers of petals. So it came out gorgeous. I am digging this chameleon powder, mica powder combo. I really am. It's really pretty. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get this everywhere anyway. All right, so now we'll start pouring the last bit in. So this is mostly gonna be colored resin, and then the last little bit is gonna be clear, which will help kind of push everything out and have it move back in. Oh, that mica powder looks so cool. It's starting to kind of move around the outside edge. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but it looks really cool. Okay, it's this one. I like the Rubin Red. It reminds me of quinacridone magenta. It's just a little darker, like deeper. It's not as pinky, but I still think it's pink. To me, it looks pink. It doesn't look red. There we go. I'm in the process of making a new mold. So with any luck, that will work, and I'll be able to share that with you in the next few videos. I am waiting right now for my template to cure, and then once that cures, I can use silicone to make the mold. But I've done everything else for it, and I did record most of the steps. I didn't record like pouring the resin in, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that entails. So, but everything else I pretty much did, like the process of making it and such. So we shall see. Fingers crossed. I know that's my saying, fingers crossed. That's all you can do with resin sometimes, is just do your best and then hope for the best. Because I don't know, maybe other people have better luck than I do, but I can get good results, but I can't duplicate the same thing. Like, you know, have the same thing happen repeatedly. Just doesn't happen for me. Resin's just too fickle and finicky. Resin wants what resin wants. Okay, gonna pour this in. And I think it'll take all of it. So this mold takes 200 mils, and I made 200 mils. So it actually fits perfectly. There we go. And it's pretty closed in. It doesn't spread too much. But let me put this in here in the center. Poke it down, and then I will do a torch of it real fast, and then decide if I want to do a time lapse. I don't know that I need to. I don't think it's gonna move tremendously. It's gonna be more of a, it'll move some, but then everything will kind of happen over a couple hours. I think it looks really cool. I can see where the whites come around, this layer of white to the edge, and I can see there's bubbles down in the rocks. Those are coming up in the stones, and it's just got to close up. So I think I'm not gonna do a time lapse on this and just kind of let it do its thing. Plus I'm getting ready to go to bed, but we will keep an eye on this, and hopefully I can unmold it in the morning. I'll see you then. Okay, let's see how this came out. See a nice circle and some big petals, so I'm very hopeful. Here we go. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love the color, how it's kind of like a, this is like a maroonish color here, and this violet is just, I don't know, it looks different. I think it's because it would mix with the blue. I don't know if you can see the blue in there a little bit. And then it's got the white in the middle. Which I don't mind at all. Not one bit. Very cool. And it's like more reddish on this side and more dark purple on this side. And then I don't know if you can see, there's tiny little sparkles there. They are little blue sparkles. They look so cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.